Far to the north, where the tundra stretched like an endless white sea, stood a village called Brimholt. The people there were hunters, trappers, and carvers of bone, used to long winters and silent skies. At the edge of the settlement rose an ancient stone arch, taller than any house, weathered by centuries of snow and wind. They called it the Gate of Hollow Stars. The elders said the gate was older than Brimholt itself, a remnant of a time when giants still walked the earth. On most days, it was nothing more than an arch of frozen stone, casting long shadows over the snow. But once every 50 winters, when the northern lights burned brightest, something stirred within it. As the 50th winter neared, whispers rippled through the village. Some feared the gate, claiming it opened to a realm where the dead wandered. Others believed it was a blessing, a passage to hidden lands of warmth and gold. On the night, the lights filled the sky, ribbons of green and violet, dancing like flames. A young hunter named Kale approached the gate. He had lost his sister to the ice storms a year before, and though he never spoke of it, he hoped the stories were true, that through the arch he might see her again. When the lights crested, the stone trembled. Shadows rippled within the arch like water disturbed by wind. Kale stepped closer, and the snow beneath him hissed as though it were alive. He reached out, and the gate swallowed him whole. The world beyond was not what he expected. He found himself in a forest unlike any he had known, trees of crystal, rivers glowing like molten silver, and in the air a silence that pressed against his chest. Walking deeper, he heard voices faint, echoing familiar. His sister's laugh drifted among them. Kale ran, calling her name. The forest shifted with each step, the trees bending and reshaping as if guiding him. At last, he found her standing on a rise of glowing stone, her face just as he remembered, but her eyes carried a strange, distant light. She smiled, and though his heart ached with joy, she did not move to embrace him. "You shouldn't be here, Kale," she said softly. "This is not a place for the living." He begged her to return with him, but she shook her head. "The gate only opens to those who seek, not to those who are sought." Then the forest began to fade, the crystal trees dissolving into mist, the silver rivers draining away. Kale reached for her, but the mist swallowed everything. He stumbled, and the next moment he was back in the snow of Brimholt, kneeling before the silent arch. The lights in the sky had gone dark. The gate stood still and cold, just stone once more. Kale returned to his people, carrying no riches, no miracle, only the memory of a voice from beyond. From that night onward, he became the village's storyteller, warning others of the gate's promise and its cost. And though 50 more winters passed, none in Brimholt dared to step through the Gate of Hollow Stars again.